I'm now joined here by Kevin Moran, the Waterford captain. Kevin, welcome to Moran. First of all, I'm a Clareman, so to welcome you.
I've never been here. Fine job.
Yeah,
the sun always shine like this.
Yeah, the sun's shining. You better up from the sunny southeast, obviously. How are things going with you, Kevin?
Yeah, good. Yeah. Doing a bit of training, getting ready for busy few weeks ahead. But things are going well. The sun is out and the pitches are beginning to harden, so good time of year. Yeah.
Yeah, is the Clare game your first game?
That's right. Yeah.
Yeah. So you're coming up to this for that.
Pardon?
You're coming up to
27 to May. Yeah, our first game. We're off the first week, so our first game is in Clare, the 27th. Yeah.
Yeah, it'll be Clare's second game. So I'm just wondering, would that be an advantage or?
I don't know. I think the fact that Clare are out the week before. I think they're playing Cork, are they?
Yeah.
Might get them up to the pace of the Munster Championship a little bit quicker. So, or the fact that they could be tired from the week after. It's hard to say. It's all going to be on looked in hindsight and things like that. But look, we've been focusing on the Clare game and the other games for the last number of weeks, and we'll continue to do so until May the 27th.
Yeah. Kevin, you have a fantastic a career with Waterford. Like you've won 2 Munster Championships, you've won 3 clubs with your club De La Salle as well, and you've been one of the big names in hurling over the last decade. Have you still got the last number of years? Have you still got that hunger now? You played in an All-Ireland final last year. You played a superb game, but you just came up short. Is the hunger still there in Waterford?
Yeah, it is. Yeah, definitely. Even going back, 100%. Yeah, even going back training. Doing little bits and pieces in the winter last year, not, a few months after losing the All-Ireland final, there was, I think the hunger was there, it's still there. We've had a tough couple of months as well with, poor league and things like that. So I think it's unified us though, that I think it'll help, it'll jealous, and the fact that, we're going away to different grounds, we've no home game again, hopefully. Between the players and management, there's great unity and trust, and there's been a lot of work done over the last few years, and hopefully the experience and the maturity of the team can all combine and help us and get through a grueling few weeks and hopefully continue for a summer ahead. Yeah,
I suppose when you get up to the heights of the All-Ireland, and there was a unique All-Ireland yourself and Galway, then to come back and play in the league, I know your first 3 league games you didn't seem to be really pushing if you don't mind me saying that, like you were probably more focused on a bigger year later on than other teams.
Yeah, look, I think on the day we might have looked that we weren't, but we were trying to get the wins, but maybe we just weren't up to the pace as much as we should be. But that's not an excuse. I just think other teams were a little bit ahead of us at that time, and we had to just make sure that we went back, work hard, and we were continuing to work hard, and it just didn't go our way at the start of the league. But I think we played some really good hurling towards the latter stage of the league.
You beat Clare down
and even the relegation match against Cork, the first 2 games against Cork or Wexford and Tipperary, we were disappointed at times. But even the relegation game against Cork, we played some fantastic hurling, I thought, at times. We just, we didn't take our chances maybe when we were on top, and, we lost a man as well and things like that. So, it kind of combined, but there were definitely nuggets in that game where, we were on the right track. But, the last number of weeks, went back to our clubs then. It was nice to get back to our club and have a few games and then get ready again for championship ahead, and that's what we're doing.
Yeah, as a neutral watching Waterford, like for me, it's always, you play a fantastic hurling down, going back to Dan Shanahan's time as well, like, and you do in All-Ireland, I suppose, really, like, and you have the players.
Yeah.
So it's another big year for you.
Yeah, it is. And look, we'd love to do it more so than anyone in the world, but. It's just so hard to, get there first of all, and you can see how hard it is even to get out of Munster this year, So look, that's what you have to kind of focus on without talking about All Irelands, and down the line, we just have to focus on trying to get to Munster finals and prolonging our summer, because if you don't, you'll be you could be finished up in the middle of June, and that's the reality of it.
Yeah. Are you felt it's there's going to be 4 games in 5 weeks, I think, so it's going to be fierce and tense. And is this something as a player that you would endorse, or would you like?
Yeah, I think I haven't heard anyone give out about it. I think it's great. It's going to be tough on the mind and the body, without a doubt. But look, at the end of the day, you're going out the following Sunday and you're giving it everything you can for a massive game and a game of hurling, and it's, you know, players can't love playing matches, and there's plenty of matches to be playing, and you know that's what it is, and that's what we're all looking forward to.
Yeah, it should be great. It should be a great Munster Championship, and then you go in and you start talking. We're only talking about Munster tonight, but I suppose there's nothing between maybe the 5 teams.
Nothing, absolutely nothing. You know, if you look at, I saw the Clare and Limerick game in the league, and you know they were 2 fantastic teams on the night. Remember that shootout, you know, and then you look at Tipperary, and you know, any team that beats Tipperary is going to go close to winning the Munster Championship or an All Ireland. And then you look at Cork, who are, you know, deserving Munster Championship winners from last year after winning 3 grueling games as well. So absolutely, no one knows could you're going to be top of the table or bottom of the table. And look, that's the joys of sport.
I'd say Derek's job is going to be much harder in the morning than the rest of the managers, trying to manage this 5-week period. There's no doubt there's going to be some injuries or whatever. Or, you know, it's one thing to be looking at players and see how their form is, but then you have to manage all those games. So it's going to be tough ask for the
absolutely, yeah, and he'll think about it more than anyone. I can guarantee you that. But he's look, you just have to. He'll call it the right way. You know, he'll do what's best for the team, and as he always has. And look, sure. As you said, it's going to be tough on players, managers, every manager, even Leinster Championship, Munster Championship. Those 10 managers or management teams are going to be worked for those few weeks. And look, that's what it's all about.
As a supporter, it's going to be great to see all these games anyway.
Yeah, well, there you said, you know, the players love it, the managers are going to be real tested, and they'll love it, and the supporters love it. So it's you know, it'll make a brilliant Munster Championship.
You have 2 Munster medals, and I know you cherish them. You know, to have a Munster medals. Just not very many people have them. Would say. Do you think there's any fear of the Munster Championship being lost in this?
No, I know. Jesus, no, I don't. You know, I think if anything, like we had a great Munster Championship last year. I think about it was a fantastic from matches, attendances, everything you name it, and Cork came out on top. But I think this new format's going to bring it up again. You know, bring it up another notch, and you know, players want silverware to be playing in big games, and Munster final. You know, that's as big as it comes, apart from the All Ireland final.
Yeah, I have a good friend down there in Lismore, Niall Daly.
Oh yeah, I do. Yeah.
Know Niall,
I do. Well, Niall, is it?
Yeah.
Is he a young fella here?
Yeah,
no,
that's
right. Yeah. Oh, Christ, yeah.
I played a bit of hurling with Niall.
Oh, he's a bit from me now, so I'm down the other end of the town, a good hour away, but we'll cross paths, all right.
Yeah, but I'm looking forward to welcoming him to this anyway.
Thanks very much.
But, Kevin, thanks a million for talking to us, and enjoy the championship, and it's a great honour to talk to you.
Yeah, best of luck to you.
Thanks very much. Thanks.
Good man.